it's so funny because tan is a little bit deeper than golden 40, but golden 40 is a little bit lighter than tan 50. I'm just already have my foundation on. That's just about it. I do have a little bit of lip glass on from MAC. So I did pick up 2 shades of the Colourpop No Filter concealers. I do have tan 50 and golden 40, and I am going to be comparing them to my trusty Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and this shade that I wear is Cafe 30. So what I'm going to do is apply each concealer to each under eye. So the first shade that I'm going to start off with is the Colourpop concealer, and remember I do have this in tan 50. So you definitely could see that the Colourpop concealer looks a little bit pinky red. And then the Maybelline Fit Me is a little bit more on the neutral side. So what I'm going to do is take my beauty blender, and I'm going to use the MAC Charged Water just to dampen it just a little bit, because I did use it. And I'm going to go ahead and use each side and blend out each under eye. So I'm going to start off with the Colourpop one. Now for me, I do not like a lot of concealer underneath the under eye. I try to use as less as possible when I'm trying to highlight. This is really So this is how it looks once you blend everything out. Now you have the Maybelline Fit Me on my left hand side, and you have the Colourpop concealer on my right hand side. And now I'm going to go ahead and set it before it starts to crease. But first things first, the Colourpop concealer is not as bright as it appeared to be once I applied it to my skin and blended it out. And the Maybelline Fit Me, I do feel as though offers a little bit more coverage. But I'm going to go ahead and set my under eye normally how I would do any concealer, and that is going to be with my Midnight powder in Topaz and banana mix. And I like to just tap it in. And then I'm going to go ahead and just wipe it. Dust off the excess powder. So here is my face after a little mini beat. So I did do a little bit of bronzing and I did put on some false eyelashes. So this is the concealer after I put everything on. I did put the Maybelline Fit Me on my left hand side, and I did put the Colourpop concealer on my right hand side. So this is what it all came together to look like. And then again, I also did set it with my Benign powder, and I do mix banana and topaz together. So that is what I use to highlight the under eye area. Now what I would say about the Colourpop concealers is that they do offer 16 shades. But on the flip side of that, there's only 4 to 5 shades that do cater to deeper skin tone women of color. So that does that kind of sucks in a way. However, are they worth $6? Absolutely. I don't think that the undertone plays a huge factor with these concealers. However, how bright do you need your concealers? Because these are really, really bright. Now on the other side, my hefty Maybelline Fit Me is just something that I've repurchased this time and time again. I am going to be biased and say I would definitely stick to the Maybelline Fit Me in Cafe. It has worked wonders. It gives me more of a natural highlight. Now the effort with the Colourpop concealers was definitely there. They did cater, at least they gave us something. I could appreciate the fact that they gave us something. I do think that they are pretty decent. I mean, there is not the best. Of course, I have my LA Girl Pro HD concealer. That's probably going to be one of my all-time favorite concealers. The Colourpop filter concealers are decent, but I do feel as though they should just pretty much stick to what they know, because I actually love the Super Shock eyeshadows as well as the lippy sticks. It's so many other products that they offer that are great, but when they start dipping into concealers and foundations, I mean, you're definitely going to have to take your time with this and not just push out any old thing to make a quick sale. That's just my opinion, and that's just how I feel. But nonetheless, it is going to be worth it. I would say go ahead and give it a try. Maybe you can go ahead and just mix it with another concealer to help balance it out a little bit. So thank you, love, so much for rocking out with me today. Be sure to subscribe to the channel below, and I will see you, loves, in my next video. Bye, guys.